Your attention, please. Now pitching for Omaha, number 47, Pokey, Yellow Horse.
Striding in to start the ninth,
Leading
Tom Chang, and they'll need him to get
catcher,
something going here.
Tom Chang.
Plays at 1 now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
The designated hitter, Francisco Alonso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Waterman ranging back, and that one is gone. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Andrew Stevenson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Hey, get him at 1 here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Now batting.
Into the box, Richard Saldana. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he fouls this one off.
2 down now.
Line to the right side. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Storm Chasers posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Garrett Walton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Pokey Yellowhorse hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Omaha, number 47, Pokey Yellowhorse.
Standing in, Doug Parnell. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb. But, hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Sanchez at second. Reynolds at first. 1 gone. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. The 1-2. First baseline.
Yeah, here we go.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, that's a nice RBI base hit on a hard grounder down the first baseline. If the first baseman's holding him right there, it's probably a double play, but not the case.
No question about it, D-Roll. Sometimes it's a game of inches, and that ball hit were vacated where the first baseman, if he was holding on, that would probably have been one of those 3-6-3 double plays. Instead, it's down the line for a base hit.
Stepping in, Tom Chang. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
One out now.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So stepping in, Andrew Stevenson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Omaha Storm Chasers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. John Thurston wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Omaha Storm Chasers, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.